Hi, I'm Audrey, the host of My Tar Heel Adventures. Every episode, we visit a new town in North Carolina to give you an inside peek at our beautiful state. Today, we're in Washington. We'll be exploring some of the best spots in downtown. So stay tuned for an all-new My Tar Heel Adventures. Hi guys, we're here at Little Inn on Main and Main Cup, and we're speaking with the owner, Felicia. How are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you.
So Felicia, tell us a little bit about Little Inn on Main.
Town for a wedding to stay.
Awesome. And each room, is it based on a theme?
Yes, all the rooms have antique furnishings and they're real boutique, but we did name each room after the creeks of the Pamlico.
Oh, cool.
So to give people an experience, they can say they stayed in the Bath Creek room or they stayed in the Tranners Creek room. So
that is awesome. So how can people book the inn?
So you could go directly to our website. We do use Internet Cafe and Little Inn on Main on Facebook and Instagram.
Alrighty, well thank you so much.
Thank you, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do like I did. Do yourself a favor and go Gator.
Hi guys, so we're here at the Turnage Theater and we're speaking with Kelly. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing really, really good.
Good.
Excited to be here and learn a little bit about the Turnage Theater.
Absolutely. Well, the Turnage Theater was built in 1913, and the original theater that was here wasn't this one. The original theater, which we call the Vaudeville Theater, is actually upstairs above us. That theater was in use from 1913 until about the mid-1920s. And at that time, one of the things that happened was that talkies were becoming really popular. And the original theater sits right on Main Street, and the street noise was so bad that they couldn't understand the dialogue.
Wow.
So they actually built this theater that we use today, the Palace Theater, at the back of the building off of the street, and this opened in about 1930.
That's a lot of great history, especially here in the downtown area.
It's wonderful. And then in 2013, the Beaufort County Arts Council purchased the building. So we, the Beaufort County Arts Council, we're able to use the Turnage to do all kinds of community events. We do concerts, we show movies, we use our galleries up front for art shows. So it's a wonderful community space.
So with your art up front, how long is a gallery here?
Sure. So we usually have an artist once a month.
Oh, wow.
So typically we'll have one artist in our main gallery and one artist in our hallway gallery each month. But in addition to that, we do have 2 juried shows throughout the year. So we have the Fine Arts show and we have the Photography show. And those stay up for 2 months.
Okay, cool. So are those mostly local artists?
Yes, most of our artists are local. Beaufort County has an incredible arts community. Our visual artists, our performing artists, the amount of talent in this area is remarkable.
That is great.
One thing we really are excited to offer as the Arts Council is gallery space for our visual artists. So visual artists can use either the main gallery or they can use our hallway gallery to do small shows if they're an up-and-coming artist, large shows if they've got a big body of work that they like to show. We also sell art for our artists. So it really is a great way for artists to make their work available to folks, put it on display. So if you're an artist looking, just get in touch.
So Kelly, what are some upcoming programs?
Looking ahead into 2025, we've got really exciting things coming. One of the things we've got coming up is our new Cinema Pass series. So every month we are going to be showing one older movie that was shown in this theater in the past. So we're starting off with His Girl Friday. We're going to have lots of movies like that. I think The Court Jester is going to be one of them. So really fun movies from the past. And those are going to be every month. We also are really excited about our kids programs. So starting in January, we are going to have a youth production of Legally Blonde Junior the Musical.
Oh, wow.
And all throughout the year, we offer youth programs for any youth that's in our area free of charge. We never charge for our youth programs. We'd like to offer that to the community. We are still going to be doing our free family movies each month. We are starting a karaoke night once a month, a spoken word open mic once a month, and a board game night once a month. So we've got a lot of ways for the community to come down and get involved here at the Turnage.
Wow, it sounds like it. So Kelly, you've been here for a few years now. What do you love about downtown Washington?
Well, we actually moved to Washington because of downtown Washington. We had looked all over eastern North Carolina for a place that we really wanted to settle, and we came over here one day and found this to be the most welcoming and inviting community. Beautiful waterfront, gorgeous downtown Main Street, and everyone we met was really, really excited to meet us, was welcoming, and after we moved here, that has proved to be true. This community is very open, they love newcomers, and I will say I've heard from a lot of folks here that there's been a lot of growth in Washington recently, and they're very excited about that. So this has become a really bustling town.
Awesome, that is incredible. Where would you recommend for visitors to check out in Washington?
Well, the Turnage, but after that, there are so many great restaurants. There's really fun bars you can go to down here. Pitt Street Brewing is wonderful fun. I would also recommend Down on Main is a great restaurant. We've got all kinds of restaurants on Main Street. Grub Brothers, we've got Mulberry House. You cannot go wrong with any of those places. And there's lots of places to have fun here too. There's the Two Rivers Ale House, great, great place. You can find so much to do here. You can really find just about anything you're looking for.
So where can we find you guys online?
You can find us on Facebook and on Instagram at Turnage Theater, Beaufort County Arts Council. And you can go to our website, www.artsofthepamelaco.org.
Awesome, thank you.
Thank you.
Get off your asphalt and get a Gator Mellow roof.
Speaking of over 200 exhibits, what's your favorite?
Oh, my favorite actually is the alligators. Casey and JoJo are my favorite. But once they leave and we get new ones, maybe it'll shift over to a turtle or snake. But
Do they have does Casey and JoJo have a band?
They are named after the 90s R&B group. That was my fault. Yeah.
So, what kind of events are you guys having?
We have our regular river roving that we go out April through October. We have butterfly release party and also our estuarine, which we just had in October.
Awesome. Wow.
It's a lot.
So many things going on here.
Yes, and we actually are going to start up a lecture series with people, different scientists coming in and talking about all their different research.
Yeah.
We just had the zombie crabs in October. We had a professor come in and talk about them. We're going to have another professor come in and talk about algae blooms, stuff that people may not know much about, and they can come here and learn.
Oh, that is so cool. So, Katie, you guys are starting a seafood school. Tell us about that.
We are. So next year, we're going to have a whole new exhibit in our nature room. And it's going to have exhibits covering sustainable fishing, commercial fishing, but you're going to be able to come in our commercial kitchen and learn how to cook seafood. And we're going to try and get well-known chefs to come in. We're going to have chefs local to come teach you how to make every kind of seafood imaginable. You can learn sushi, you can learn shrimp tacos, everything.
That is so cool. Now, will most of the food be sourced locally?
It will. It'll actually be through Washington Crab here in Washington. They're the ones that are going to provide our seafood.
Oh, that is so cool.
Right now, we're actually doing fundraising for our seafood school, so please contact us, go on our website, and donating, but it will be actually up and running by fall of 2025.
Oh, wow, that is so great. And you guys have a gift shop here.
We do. We have a gift shop. We have t-shirts, sweatshirts. We also supply historical ornaments, Christmas ornaments. We have some local stuff. We sell local peanuts, honey, all of that.
So, Katie, I want to ask you, you've been here for a little bit in Washington. What do you love about downtown Washington?
I love that it reminds me of Hallmark.
in with a recent customer to see how their experience was. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel for all things metal roofing. I'm your host Audrey. Today we're in Wilmington and we're speaking with a recent customer of Gator Metal Roofing, Mr. David. How are you doing today?
Oh, fine, just fine.
Awesome, we're excited to be here to talk to you about your Gator Metal Roof. So Mr. David, tell us a little bit about your Gator Metal Roof.
Oh, we enjoyed it much quieter and warmer, and we enjoyed it very much.
Awesome. So you've had your Gator Metal Roof since last September, so about a year now.
Yes, and we enjoyed it.
Awesome. We've had intense storms, some hurricanes, and intense heat. Have you noticed any leaks or anything like that with your Gator Metal Roof?
No leaks at all.
So your Gator Metal Roof has held up.
I held up fine, just fine.
What about your energy bills? Have they been lower?
They drop a little.
That's good. Awesome, because we have that 40% energy savings pledge that with our metal roof, you'll save 40% on your energy bill. What did you think when you picked up the phone to give us a call to schedule your free estimate?
Well, really, my wife, she scattered, so she was looking at it on TV.
Yeah.
Decided we'll try the metal roof. And so we tried, and we enjoyed it.
So what did you have before a metal roof?
It was a tin roof.
And did you have any issues with your tin roof?
Yes, so it's a leak.
It was leaking. How long did you have your previous roof?
Probably was on there since the house was built.
Yeah. So it was quite a while.
Yeah.
And what made you want it to switch from a tin roof to a metal roof?
I always liked the tin roof. The rain sounds better, but it's real quiet. You know, it's real nice and quiet. It's comfortable. Yeah. I think they last a little longer than the shingles built.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, they last longer than shingles.
Okay, sounds good. And so you chose a matte black Gator Metal Roof. What made you choose that color?
The match to white of my house, bring it out the color better.
Yes, it definitely does. It matches it very well.
Yeah.
So, Mr. David, when the Gator Metal Roof representative came to your home to tell you all about a metal roof and to show you what your options were, what did you think?
He did very good. He brought us pictures and the stuff to show what we know material it made out and stuff. I enjoyed it.
Did you get any other estimates?
No,
You felt like you got a good deal with Gator.
I felt like I got a good deal.
All right. Did you get financing with Gator?
Yes, they finance. Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like it's a good, easy monthly payment?
Yes, it is.
Awesome.
It is, it's easy.
And so when the crew came out to install your property, how did everything go? Was it smooth? How long did it take?
It was real smooth. It take about a week or more.
Okay. And how did they clean up whenever they were
They
leaving?
clean up nicely,
Awesome.
nicely. They got pick up all the screws, really.
Awesome. So how would you rate, if you, on a scale of 1 to 5 stars, what would you rate your experience with Gator Metal Roofing?
I'd say 5.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, sir.